I would like to read you an email that I wrote to the City Council. It starts out, my name is Leslie Spires. I'm a business owner and resident of Rockland. I moved to Maine 36 years ago from Massachusetts, where I lived in the suburbs and worked in and around the Boston area. One of the first things I noticed and loved about Maine's people, and still do, was their welcoming curiosity and acceptance of new people to the area. Was I ever called a transplant? Yes. Do I still get called a masshole? Yep, I do. Is it all said in jest? Most of the time, and if not, I consider the source. The articles I've been reading in the local papers and online about Rockland resolving to become a diverse city are interesting but also a concern. As an adult, I know and feel it is morally wrong to be cruel, hateful, racist, judgmental, and to bully others for whatever reason. Also, I am very aware that there are people in this community and surrounding areas that were not brought up to respect other people's rights and feelings. These people know as adults that negative behavior is not tolerated. We have state and federal laws that protect all people's rights. Recently, a woman came into my business with a poster that she felt I needed to hang up, identifying my business, as a place that the LGBT community, all races, genders, and religions would be welcome. I found this insulting, as my home has always been welcome to anyone that I call my friend. And my business is open to anyone as a customer that respects me, my workers, and the people that come there. And if I have people that come in, and it has happened, that are unaccepting of people because they're gay, because of their race, or whatever reason, because they're fat or skinny, I've heard it all, I own a bar. Their negativity is given one warning and then they're asked to leave. We do not allow it. We like a happy, welcome atmosphere. And one of the things that the summer people, not just summer people, anyone, because people come all year round say that they love about the old neighborhood gin mill is that the local people are so friendly, so curious, they want to talk to you, and they're so accepting. These are Rockland people, and I'm so proud that these are my people, my customers. It is not necessary to hate sentence. I don't believe it is necessary to hang a sign stating so. If myself and other business do not display such a sign, is that to be interpreted as everyone isn't welcome? I hope not. Isn't it better to not label and just assume all will be treated kindly and with respect that they deserve? By passing this proposed Resolve 11, you are telling people how and what they must feel, think, and act. We already know it and do not need a sticker on our forehead saying so. Rockland does not need to be on any list stating it as a diverse city. I don't believe there's a problem here, and I don't believe anyone should be looking for one. In regard to the business owners that stated in one article that they have employees who have been called names, no matter who you are, where you go in this world, there will always be some place or someone that says negative things. Learn how to deal with it as a human being and be more positive. I know I'm sure it's hard. All good employers and responsible adults know that dealing with a problem head on, face to face, will lead to a resolution. Making a new rule or resolve or poster will not fix the problem. Our schools are a perfect example of that when it comes to bullying. And lastly, I would like to say that it's my understanding that any city or town management council or such is to act in an unbiased manner and not bring their own personal or political beliefs to the table. I'd like to reiterate that I love the city of Rockland. I love the people here. I lived in St. George in Rockport for a long time, and I just think the people of Maine are the most welcoming people. I lived in Massachusetts and went to school when they were enforcing desegregation, and it was very difficult. I used to go to Boston when they were ripping people out of cars and off sidewalks because they were heading in for an abortion. I know what it's like to have people be bullied. I've never experienced that here, and I will tell you that I think that I can understand how people are afraid of it, but I think people are reacting to their fear. And I also believe wholeheartedly that as a community, if we saw it, people would speak up and say so, because Mainers act, and they don't just sit back and watch, and that's been my experience. Thank you.